This is crazy. So, yes, this is my first um, YouTube live, and I really wanted to just thank my subscribers for giving me the opportunity to finally go on live. Um, when I establish everything and get everything organized, I will make sure that we'll start using my YouTube Live exactly the way that I had it planned. But this is perfect. I just needed to get the experience. I needed to see what it's like. Um, that way I know exactly what I can do and how I can get this thing started. So this is great. And I don't have anybody joining me yet. That's perfectly understandable. I didn't really have anything um, super exciting that I was going to do on my very first live. I was just going to try it out, see how it turns out. I actually want to try something real quick. Oh, it won't let me do that. Okay, so, hell yeah. So, I guess what I can do is I can at least take you guys shopping with me. I can take you guys to different locations that I start saving. I'll still share my receipts so you guys can see what kind of deals I'm saving. As soon as I record those receipts, I tear those things up and throw them away. So I don't really do anything with them other than just share them with the public, and then I'll let you guys decide, um, you know, if you believe it's a good deal or not. Um, I wanted to see if anybody was going to be available. Hello. So, yeah, that's literally what I'm going to be using this channel for. I want to take you guys out. I want to take you guys. Oh, wow, I got people coming in. Yo, hey, hi, what's going on? Yeah, yeah. Favorite dinner? That's not really political, but I mean anything that has ground beef in it, I guess. Ground beef and noodles, um, and tomato sauce. I know I'm being kind of specific, or I'm not being specific. I mean, so I'm kind of just, yeah. There's a lot of different things that I like to eat. Second, like from me, sweet. I appreciate it. So, yeah. When I start getting things more organized, I'm going to be taking you guys out to do more savings tips. I'm going to try and get you guys to um, kind of think the way I think, because I don't know how many people out there will um, shop and then they won't even look at the receipt. It's like, so that's something that I've always thought about. Some people will shop and then thanks for the hearts, by the way. I really appreciate that. Keep the hearts going. That's awesome. I really do appreciate the love. Um, if you're um, if you're shopping, do you focus more on the price or do you focus more on um, the product that you want? So me personally, like I want something, but I want to spend as less as I can on something because I can use that money for something else. So yeah, it's crazy. Just think of it that way. All you're doing is taking your shopping experience. You're going out and doing more with saving money instead of keeping the money in your or giving the money away. I mean, why would you want to give the money away? It's you know, too many businesses out there are already taking all of your money. So look for a way to avoid, you know, giving your money away. Keep it in your pocket. Um, it just makes more sense to me. Um, but yeah, I didn't have any plans other than to just thank the subscribers. I know there's a few out there. There was Miss Goddess. I really truly appreciate Miss Goddess being out there to subscribe and support my channel. Um, there's more out there, but I don't remember all the usernames off the top of my head. So again, it's very appreciative that you guys got me here. Um, this is just a new channel right now. I haven't really done anything with it yet because I just got my 50 subscribers. What is the discussion in going about FC file or Trump? You got me. That's not what my channel is about. My channel is regarding financial tips to keep money in your pocket. I don't get into that political stuff. That's if you check out all my shorts, my short videos, you'll see that that's what this channel has basically been about. I've done a lot of hey, I've done a lot of AI videos because that's just what um, catches everybody's attention. um, so you are a good advisor about finance. So why don't you give advice to Trump to do something? Nope. No political stuff. We're not doing the political stuff. Nope. Just this is basic, um, everyday, average Joe stuff that I talk about. This is literally just I just want to help the average everyday shopper to keep a couple of pennies, nickels, and dimes in their pockets. Because I guarantee you there are way too many businesses out there that are trying to sell you the exact same product for way more money. And I see it every freaking day. And it's absolutely obnoxious because Target will sell something for one price, Winn-Dixie will sell the exact same thing for a different price, Walmart will sell it for their price. How many more stores can I think of? I mean, it's just absolutely insane. So you buy this same exact freaking product for $7 or $9 or $10 or $12. So if you enjoy spending your money and giving it away to every business that's out there, go for it. But I want to keep money in my pocket. But I wear pocketless jeans and trousers, so how am I supposed to have that? I don't know. That's a really great question. But you know what? I bet you got a piggy bank or a money bag or an envelope or something you can put your money in, or even better, a bank account. So, yeah, hey, there's um, so many ways to save money. By the way, I'm not shy. I've talked to people, I've spoken to people in public settings. This is not new territory for me. The God give me one piggy bank, but I can't put anything inside. You know where? God. Jesus Christ. Yep, there's going to be some settings that are going to be established on this thing pretty soon. Um, Got to be really careful with how many people I'm going to be letting in. So, oh God. All right, guys. Um, yeah, I had a few people that came on here. That was awesome. It looks like it went down to a few. So that's perfectly fine. This is just a start. I wasn't planning on doing this for a humongously long period of time. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm officially live, and I really appreciate it. I wouldn't be here without the 50 subscribers that I had. That was amazing. I didn't expect that to happen so quickly. So um, yeah, this is great. I think I will plan what I'm going to put onto these things, but before I go into my next live, this was more of a test. I wanted to see how many people were going to show up, which I perfectly understand that there's not that many people that are probably going to stay on this channel. Um, but for the select few that I want to help out in the far future, yeah, I will make sure that I'll give you guys some tips and give you guys um, help for finance help. That's all this is for. I'm not going to do too much. I'm not going to stay on these lives unless I start having people that have questions or they want to discuss something. I would love to do a YouTube live with another YouTube live creator. That would be great one of these days. Um, but if that happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's just something that I want to keep the public. I want to let them know that hey, I'm uh, I'm willing to help you guys out. I know what spending a whole lot of money uh, it does. It takes money out of your pocket, and you're not doing anything good with it except throwing it to the company that you're spending money for. That's why we have coupons. That's why we have digital coupons. That's why we have apps that these companies have. If you want to go shopping at Target, they have a Target app. If you want to shop at Winn-Dixie, they have a Winn-Dixie app. Your dream is too big. I think it can happen, but it will take a long time that you expected. But keep going. Do something that no one else believes in. Yeah. Um, no opinion on that last comment. Um, everybody's to each their own. Everybody's on their own. Yeah, you're right. This is a tremendously big dream that I have to think about the far future. I'm not planning that this is going to be something that's going to be exploding and I'm going to get thousands of viewers the next day. This is something that's gradually going to have to happen within time. So um, yeah, give it some time. You're absolutely right. It's not something that's going to explode in a day or two. I have to actually put in some work and try to get this thing rolling because that's what being live is all about. Yeah, I own the show. This is for me. I'm supposed to get this thing rolling and moving. So yeah, if you just let me plan what I'm going to do. My grandfather says, wake up and start living the dreams. Don't build, you need to live, and you need to do something and don't go the last line. Again, I'm not going to make any comments about that because I just believe that Everybody is everybody. People are people. There is no good or bad. There is no differentiation between people. Everybody's the same. Everybody's equal. Whatever they want to be. Let them be whatever they want to be. So, but I will do my best to try and be. I'll move along instead of just thinking about it. But planning is what takes the effort to make things happen. You can't just make something happen. I didn't know that I was going to sit here in front of this phone and talk to you guys this afternoon. I just kind of, like I said, wanted to test the waters out and see how this is going to work out. So give it some time. Just let me figure this stuff out. You all right? No, it's good. No is bad. The opinion is perspective. They are good and bad, but we can't say in front of everyone says they don't like it. I know that, but true is true. Right. Yeah. People are people. Don't categorize people. Let them be who they want to be. Everybody can. That's what makes America America. Let people be who they want to be. You can't tell somebody that they have to be one particular way. You decide who you want to be. I've learned that. Um, there's no controlling. There's no telling people that you have to be this particular way. I'm getting off subject. Um, so I appreciate the 4 people that are still watching, and I got 4 likes. So yeah, this is great. I'm reading what you're writing over here, and I don't understand everything that you're saying. I get most of it, but so all right, you're from India. That's cool. No, I appreciate anybody from anywhere who can be available and um, yeah. Anyway, um, uh, I lost my train of thought. I think I said everything that I was really planning to say in the first place. Like there wasn't anything that I was there wasn't any there wasn't anything that I was extra that I was gonna say. It's more of just I was gonna give you guys a lot of kudos for being able to give me this permission to to be live. I know there was one young man that I met over at there's a Walmart across from us, and I asked him to um, subscribe to me. See, I have one solution for you. If you have some kind of problem, write down the problem on paper, and the problem will solve 50%. It happens sometimes. You feel not good, not bad, but you have to. At this time, I don't have any problems. Um, Again, I just started going live on YouTube, so it's not like I was mentioning that there's any problems. The purpose that I'm trying to use this account for is just to give people the um, hope that I don't know if you've ever seen some of these YouTube videos where people have financial issues and they're calling in and talking to these financial advisors on these live streams, and the financial advisors will do their best to give them advice to help them out. But if you listen carefully to what these um, callers are having issues with, it's usually that they have made they make six figures, but they're still in debt. So prepare your script before, if you're going live, you need the proper script. And with help script, you can attach more people. To. Thanks for the advice. Wow, like I mean, if I subscribe to you and I watch you live, are you always going to have some sort of script available, like immediately before you go live? You could be just like every other TV station that has their stuff ready for them, their prompter ready. Yes, I do understand. You don't have to, make it seem like it's an issue. Um, it's this is this is what people on live do all the time. There isn't one person that I can think of that goes on live that has everything absolutely prepared on their very first try. So I'm not gonna make a fool of myself about this. It's just that you know these live streams are not professional TV stations. Yes, I have so many types of group because I am a stand-up comic. Congratulations. And I have so much type of politic opinions. That's why you keep bringing up the politics. So you need a script and you need a backup, backup, backup. So you need to be prepared. I appreciate your opinion. That's just outstanding. Um, anyway, as I was mentioning, I know there's plenty of people that are on live that don't have any type of handwritten script ready. They just let life happen and let people do what they want to do. Um, and it works out just fine. Yes, yes, what? um, so, um, since you are already a stand-up comedian and you have a strong political belief, um, I'll be more than happy to subscribe to you, and I will watch you um, go live to your public, and we'll see how that goes. Because I mean, I'm so sorry that I'm not succeeding on my very first live. But again, this was not supposed to be some professional put together live. It was just supposed to be an acknowledgement to the 50 subscribers that gave me the opportunity to be live. Um, that was super amazing. I was very happy that I got the opportunity to do this. Um, it does not mean that every single one of my videos is going to be exactly like this. No, I don't go live on YouTube. I do live shows in cafes and on stage. Congratulations. There were. Where is the open mic? I will go and perform myself, and that's why I have too many scripts. People sometimes like. That's great. So, I I I kind of see where you're coming from because I know that comedians have to have a script. It's a you guys have to do something in front of the public, put on a show. I mean, I've seen professional comedians, Kevin Hart. I've seen I can't remember all of them. That's the only one that came to mind. But I guarantee you the stuff that he says is not something that's just automatic freelance. I'm sure he practices what he does. Um, so that's great. If but you know, let me be who I want to be. Let me do what I want to do on my live. Um, if I want to make this live, you know, freelance and unscripted, um, that's on me. It's not on you. That kind of advice, I just don't need somebody giving me you know how I'm supposed to run my own YouTube channel. I appreciate it, but it's not something that I'm gonna have other YouTubers you know tell me that you know I don't believe that things are working out the way you want it to work out, and I believe that scripting everything is the only way that you're going to get you know more followers and more viewers. I have no idea, but you know this is not a full-time job. This is just something that I'm doing for fun. Yes, you can do whatever you want to do, but be prepared and have a script as backup for you if some one say something, don't take it the wrong way. Please understand the feeling the other person is. That's fine. I'm not going to take anything into. Um, I'm not going to turn it into any type of a situation. I'm just. Um, I'm not in front of a TV camera. I'm not entertaining millions of people yet. So give me a chance, okay? Let me try to find my own way around this. let me try to figure this out on my own. Um, it's um, give me some time to just kind of recoup. For your last comment, yes, there are people that need to have a map so they know where they're going, or you got the people that just want to drive on the road and they'll take the next left or the next right and get to their destination without um, knowing where that road takes them. I know there's some people that will even travel on random roads and then they find out that that random road was actually a shortcut and it got them to the exact same destination um, safe. So um, there are plenty of people that want to use a map and they have to know exactly which road that they're going on and when they're going to turn. And then there's other people that will go on a road and they'll randomly take whatever road they want to go on to get to the exact same destination. I'm an outside thinker, so I don't do everything by the book. I try to find the exact same solution without having to make it um, the exact same way somebody else did. If you think of it that way. So you don't always need a book, you don't always need a script. Sometimes things just work out the way that they work out. Mahabharat book. I'll look at it. I'll check it out. Oh, man. Okay. To tell you the truth, when I got on here, I didn't even know who I'd be interacting with in the first place. And here we are discussing something that's way off my topic. Um, so this is another example, right on this hidden road or turning left on a hidden road and ending up, somewhere they didn't even have a plan to go to in the first place. That's what a road trip is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a planned turn, turn, turn. It's just where do you want to go? Where is life taking you this time? Um, I had no clue that this was going to be my first live. Um, but here we are discussing a topic that's way off of what I even specialize in. Because I don't plan. I don't plan. I take life as it goes. Some people plan. So that's something that people need to understand, and that's what I was and do everything by the book and step one, step two, step three, and then there's other people that are just like, what am I going to do today? Is that your username? So think of it that way. Let life take you where it's going to take you. Don't think that everything has to be by the book constantly. Because life will take you in different directions that you didn't even know you were going to go in the first place. All right. Okay. Just checking out what all these buttons do. Okay. I appreciate that. Um, I think I've said my piece. I wasn't really planning on staying here for too long, so this is great that I at least got a chance to let you guys know that I wouldn't even be here without the 50 subscribers that I have. This is great. And so I'll have something ready next time. I think I'm gonna go grab a beer and celebrate. So, sweet. Oh, I see. All right, guys. I'll do this more often. I'll have something ready. Ooh.